Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not your...
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
Right, girl.
I should speak up.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we...
Zevlor.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start. Because I ain't wasting arrows. Not me.
How much further can I go?
Yeah!
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
You kill him? Nah, he captured him, right?
Could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't. I figured I'd bring him to the drown. Yeah, keep the absolute happy. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know.
Yes, to the
Raises his
absolute.
arm to magic again. So I grab his hand and crush it. Crack. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems from that run after that.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
That's a bigger fight than we needed to pick. Not the subtlest of assassins, are you?
You think you can hurt me? This'll be good. Lads, rip him apart!
No escape.
Got to press on.
girls. It's our job to get...
It's my job. We have to look
That
after
girl.
ourselves.
I don't
That's
care
what
what
Mole
Mole
says.
says.
Make one up. Do that.
Stupid and reckless.
Calm down. Going to get us killed.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I already told you I don't have it.
We don't. Of course it does.
Touch me and I'll
Choose
bite
strangers over us.
I already told you I don't have it. How?
Seems like a good
I heard
moment
what.
to
If
talk.
the so we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. It's good. We'd need an army of. There may. Somebody must. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you. We'll be. They can.
Yes.
And did. Used to that.
When we get to Baldur's Gate. I already told you I don't have it. How? Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
I know you have it.
I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Again.
That doesn't
Of course it does. You would choose strangers
said.
over
Stop
us.
shouting. No? Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Calm down.
I won't leave them
You're going to
behind.
get us killed.
This is about your precious
I
Baldur's
care
Gate.
about our lives.
No,
Our
you just care about your stupid
future.
apprenticeship.
Right now.
Sylvan.
We don't even know
That
this.
doesn't
Of
matter.
course it does. You would choose
Not what I
strangers
said.
over
Stop
us.
Shouting? No?
Calm down.
I won't leave
You're
them
going
behind.
to get us killed.
This is about your precious
I
Baldur's
care
Gate.
about our lives.
No,
Our
you just care
future.
about your stupid
Take that
apprenticeship.
Right now. We don't even know
That
these.
doesn't
Of
matter.
course it does. You would choose
Not what I
strangers
said.
over
Stop
us.
Shouting? No?
Calm down.
I won't leave
You're
them
going
behind.
to get us killed.
This is about your precious
I
Baldur's
care
Gate.
about our lives.
No,
Our
you just
future.
care about your
Take
stupid
that back.
apprenticeship.
Right now. We don't even know
That
these.
doesn't
Of
matter.
course it does. You would choose
Not what I
strangers
said.
over
Stop
us.
shouting. No? Calm down.
I won't leave
You're
them
going
behind.
to get us killed.
This is about your precious
I
Baldur's
care
Gate.
about our lives.
No,
Our
you just
future.
care about your
Take
stupid
that
apprenticeship.
back. Right now. We don't even know
That
these.
doesn't
Of
matter.
course it does. You would choose
Not what I
strangers
said.
over
Stop
us.
shouting. No? Calm down.
I won't leave
You're
them
going
behind.
to get us killed.
This is about your precious
I
Baldur's
care
Gate.
about our lives.
No,
Our
you just
future.
care about your
Take
stupid
that back.
apprenticeship.
Right now. We don't even know
That
these.
doesn't
Of
matter.
course it does. You would choose
Not what I
strangers
said.
over
Stop
us.
shouting. No? Calm down.
I won't leave
You're
them
going
behind.
to get us killed.
This is about your precious
I
Baldur's
care
Gate.
about our lives.
No,
Our
you just
future.
care about your
Take
stupid
that back.
apprenticeship.
Right now.
I'm shooting. Then this other guy, and the dwarf just stops bleeding. Take on. So I said, I ain't wasting our own. And I run up to the guy and think,
Now here's somebody special. Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries darkness. Seems the vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priest.
Works both ways. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Ready to figure out what's going on with those shadows in your...
That's a bigger fight than we needed to pick.
You think you can, Lads!
Another step forward.
Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
I'm not supposed to be wounded!
We have been over this twice.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
The river. What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? You're no true... Boys, crush him!
Try me.
There's an elithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Being watched. One crisis after another.
glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. We need an army, not a hunter.
Hundreds? It'll take hours to kill them all. She's right, we should just go.
More goblins. What's next?
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Ain't that Bashaba's bitter truth? It's appreciated.
More goblins. What's next?
You...
Promised I'd be back. Don't worry. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't... But things haven't gone... You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be... You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is... You were lucky that Halsin knew this. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I'm not sure yet. These parasites are more than illithid spore. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute. That is the highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They would, were it not for my protection, so would you. Because I am just like you. And I need an... Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go. No. The power I used to protect you, I will hold them off for as long as I can. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the cultists are gathering. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
seems cruel when you say it like that.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye.
Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead. Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute? I'll dissect you.
Seems these true souls have their limits.
I think, guards, it's done. It's over. Just give me a moment.
Gods, I feel sick. We're not...
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Something good here, I hope.
Let's have some courage.
With haste.
That's the last of them. Timora Smilop. We did it! Watching gods, you did it. They name us outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood. But the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors. We are family. The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You? I don't know if you were sent here by gods, or fate, or sheer bloody luck. I don't care. You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate.
But we need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us. By all the watching gods, that's Halsin. He'll have some hard words for Korga, I expect. Go, speak to him. You're the reason he has a grove to return to at all. We'll be here when you're ready to travel.
and follow it downstream.
Something over there.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not.
What's up for discussion?
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. And yet save it you did. I am grateful, no matter what your motivations. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Banished.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
Please, it's not the time.
Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent.
Drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. I need an angle. Any ideas? After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? I'm flattered, but I think not. It's not you understand. It's me. I have standards.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought, yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. That's so. I won't pretend I'm not surprised. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you. Maybe you would, but I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe. Oh, you do you? I'm not some dewy-eyed tiefling maiden you just saved. You'll need to do a lot more legwork before I commit to any hip work. What, some advice on how to make me more bearable? All right, if you like. I'm not half as mysterious as you might think. Respect my privacy. My beliefs. Keep us focused on finding a cure. If you do that, well, I see no reason why we shouldn't get closer. Now, enough about me. You should go see who'd like to spend the night with the savior of the grove.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to go on, enjoy yourself.
Frightful and fierce.
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
Have to put my hands
That's
on
my
everything.
girl.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all, it may be some time before you're afforded another such night. I'm certain a cure for you can be found. The journey specifically, it's extreme.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What were you expecting? That I'd mumble a spell or whip out a potion? I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. Nature speaks to me. Birds report what they've seen. And I've overheard goblins speaking of it too. You're half right. You have to get to Moon. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the... Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of...
Dark Justiciars.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, one of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. May Sylvanus guide us. Oakfather's blessings to you. Those illithid creatures threat. There's also the shadow. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. If only everyone's... The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove indeed. wish to speak? There are, in other circumstances, I would have done the same. Of course. Whatever you wish. With such stimulating company? Never.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. Now, was there anything else? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging. It sounds awful.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? But in my eagerness, well, I studied the shadow. Put it from your mind for now. Hideous, but I'm just glad to be out here. You wish to speak? You wish to speak? Miss, beware. I'm just glad to be out here with such stimulating company. You wish to speak?
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct.
You wish to speak?
What can I do for you, my friend?